Your standout role in the Rockstar game space, was it your character in GTA 5?
Yeah, Taliana. You haven't asked me about GTA 6?
Yeah. Oh, are you in GTA 6? You can say if you want.
I told you I'd have to kill you.
Even playing Date Everything. I started Date Everything and I'm like, oh, well, oh.
When you were approached for that one, what were your thoughts?
I knew Robbie and Max and Ray. So when I got the email, I didn't know my character. I didn't know the pay. I didn't know if it paid. I didn't know nothing.
All right, who do we have on the show today?
Ravassa, the voice of Sombra in Overwatch and Raze in VALORANT. Here comes the party!
Well, what you doing? You exploding stuff? You are a gamer, correct? You play games? Is it incorrect to say gamer?
I wish I was a gamer. I'm really bad.
Yeah?
And I can't, I walk into even playing Date Everything. I started Date Everything and I'm like, oh, well, oh, okay, move.
Is that how you hold the controller? What is this?
When I tried Overwatch, I'm like, oh my God, look at the pretty view. I hit my peak at, Mario Karts when I was 7. So
Okay.
I was an outdoor kid that climbed trees and scraped her knees and rollerbladed, so I'm not a big gamer. I wish I was.
Yeah.
But I'm really bad at it. But I love gamers and I learn from them, and so I'm understanding the world more, but
Yeah. Valorant is one of my favorite ones to date.
I've not heard of it, but
Never heard of it? You've never heard of Valorant?
VALORANT? Oh,
What did you just call it? Did you say Valorant?
that's what people sometimes say.
Isn't that what, like, clothing or like?
I don't
that's
even know.
Valorant.
Valorant.
Cut
yeah,
it out.
Good
You're
for you.
You're in Valorant.
I'm
You
in Valorant.
are
I am in Valorant.
Raze. I wanna take us back a little bit though.
Yeah.
And talk about when you were first, I guess, given this role. What did you think about this? Because this is, again, did you know what the hell you were auditioning for?
I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. When I auditioned for Overwatch, I did not know what it was or really what Blizzard did. I was very not connected to it, although I'd heard of World of Warcraft. Once Overwatch came out and we kind of dealt with all that beauty out, I then was like, learned about more video games, and so I was now aware of League of Legends and Riot as a company and all these things, because I had not been auditioning for games as much. So when I got the audition from Riot, in my audition I do, here comes the party! Like, it's like a different cadence. And then we found the one that they use now, which is, here comes the party! So I felt pretty confident about it. And I was like, if I get this, like, I know it's gonna be like Overwatch in my heart. Now, I'm gonna be honest here. I've never said this on a podcast. One of the producers on Valorant called my phone, and I knew him from GTA 5, Red Dead 2, and Max Payne 3, because he had cast me in the Rockstar games in New York, and it said maybe Tony Greenwich, and I was like, why is he calling me? I haven't seen him in years, since GTA 5 had come out. No, this is Red Dead. And so I answered, and he goes like, Carolina, it's Tony here, you remember me? And I'm like, of course, dude. Hey man, guess what? I moved to LA. I'm working on at Riot. I'm like, oh my God, you're Brazilian, right? I thought very, very quickly to myself, I have to be careful how I answer this. I'm not actually Brazilian.
Yeah.
I'm Colombian, but I lived in Brazil for a while. And when I worked on Max Payne 3, I answered carefully. I didn't answer the question. I said, yes, I've lived in Brazil and I speak Portuguese fluently. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. I just answered the question. Yes, I lived in Brazil for a bit and I speak Portuguese fluently, which I do. So I got the role.
You 100% did. I got goosebumps when you said, "Here comes the party." Do you remember the what the enemy's here? What's the enemy line?
I know the Overwatch one.
I can tell.
I know it, but I forgot. No, I know, but I should know these things.
Yeah, but I don't mind telling.
It's like my second ultimate. Go.
It's fire.
Fire in the hole!
Can you do that one more time to the camera, please?
Fire in the hole! Also, it's not ho. It's just that Brazilians don't say the L at the end of words. Like, instead of Brazil, they say Brazil. So in the hole, she's saying the L, but it's kind of tucked down in the back of her throat.
There's been speculation online.
I also was very aware of Junkrat in Overwatch, and his ultimate is fire in the hole, but his is different. So I made sure my cadence was different to his so that they wouldn't be similar. I had to think about these things.
But I kind of want to walk us back even more in your timeline, because before Raze, there was a Sombra from Overwatch. So was this, do you think this, I'd love to know from you, was this like the defining moment in your video game voice acting career?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd worked for Rockstar for 3 games, but just smaller characters, doing a lot of motion capture, super fun, but they hadn't changed my life.
What's it like being part of, I guess, two different fandoms like that? Because I mean, like, you know, like the Valorant fandom is insane. So is the Overwatch fandom. What's it like being part of those two fandoms?
Overwatch was crazy because we would go to a convention and we needed security to walk through a con because they would be so excited. And then as soon as we get to our table, our lines were crazy. And I was like, what the heck is this? Like, it made no sense to me, you know? But everyone is so kind and so excited to share why they love Sombra. You know, my grandma doesn't play, but she sits and watches because you speak Spanish. Or, you know, my girlfriend is Mexican and she loves it. Like, all the stories. Or, like, I was depressed and then played Overwatch and it helped me. And so they just flood us with, like, beautiful stories. And some of them were sad, but then there's, like, Overwatch connected me to good people or whatever. I think the fandoms are a little different. I know that Valorant was created for esports. So it's slower, but it's harder. And Overwatch is faster, but a little bit easier to play, perhaps. This is what I've understood. Or I get like middle schoolers at cons. Oh my god, Raze, can you say the line? And I say the line, and then they geek out and they run off. And I'm like, okay.
So you were in the Rockstar bubble for a while. Max Payne 3, GTA 5. You did some Red Dead 2. I guess your standout role in the Rockstar game space, was it your character in GTA 5?
Yeah, Taliana.
Yeah, Taliana. What was it like playing her?
You know, it was a short session, but they called me in, and she speaks in English and Spanish, and she's swearing a lot, and it was a lot of Mexican swears. So then I asked Tony, who called me for the gig for Raze, I was like, do you want her to be Mexican? Because this is not Mexican. These are Mexican swear words. I'm Colombian. He goes, oh, let's make her Colombian. So we switched some stuff, and you know, I'm just like this badass chick who's like, I kind of channeled my inner Michelle Rodriguez
Nice.
a little bit. But that was the first time I was like screaming like crazy, and I'm dying, and you know, all the things, and so it was cool. It was just one session. It wasn't long, but you know, it was exciting to be part of something like that.
Yeah, I mean, a game that we're still talking about to this day.
Oh my God, yeah. It's crazy
insane.
how it's still so
relevant?
Yeah, I was gonna say so big, but it's just like people still play it. People are dying for GTA 6. It's crazy. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. We have no choice but to play it because they keep pushing the damn game back. It was gonna come out in the fall. Now it's coming out next year on the 26th of May.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know. You haven't asked me about GTA 6?
Yeah. Oh, are you in GTA 6? You can say if you are.
I told you I'd have to kill you.
Well, see, I embrace death. So if that is what you need to do, this is all being recorded, so you can go ahead and tell me, and then feel free to.
Man, if I am, I can't tell you, and if I'm not, well, it doesn't matter.
So now you're changing the rules because you said if you told me, you'd have to kill me.
But I can't kill you because then I'll go to jail. Like, it's a complicated thing, so I'm just gonna.
I can just say to the camera, "Hey, arresting officer, I consent." Because I need to know this.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
Your mom will come after me, and that will not be pretty.
Please tell us.
I mean, all jokes aside, like, even if I was in it, I can't tell you.
GTA 5, so you're in that. Did you get a chance to play it, by the way? Because I know
I've watched people play it. GTA 5. I didn't play myself. No. I told you, I'm not a gamer. I'm so sorry that you brought me on thinking I was a gamer. I can leave right now and just.
What do you mean? Why would you? Well,
I didn't know if you were like, oh, I only have gamers on. You know, like I'm not an actual gamer.
Well, thank you so much for joining me on the podcast. This was wonderful.
Yeah. Wait, are we finished?
You know, yeah.
Thank you so much for having me. This was lovely.
Of course, you're freaking awesome.